welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sneh. I am back with another vlog. I know I've been gone for a while. So much has been happening, good and bad, but we still alive and pushing. Anyways guys, so there's a lot of content coming up, but you just have to be patient with me for a while. Okay, there's a lot even in my mind. I have this booklet to keep me on track, but before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know, because some of you may be like, what hairstyle does she have? So I saw this, I'm trying it out. I saw this on Instagram. So basically it's braids with hair extensions. So I braid it with hair extension halfway. I leave it like that. I leave the fabric, and then I take a pack, put it in, and roll the rest of the hair piece around it. I think tomorrow I will dip it in hot water, and then later on I'll do a video so you'll see the result. I think it will be very lovely. All of this took me about 5 hours to do, but yeah, so this is what it is. If you want to see the results, you must make sure that you are subscribed so you can see when I post the next video, because on the next video I will have taken the packs out and you'll see the result. Please pardon the noise outside. I don't know what the neighbors are doing. By the way, I'm back home in KZN. It's lovely. It's supposed to be winter here, but it's extremely hot. So you'll see me like touching my face from time to time because, oh my gosh, it's very, very hot. Okay, so without further ado, today's video is very important. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I think this, like the whole content, my channel will be mostly based on traveling and travel like opportunities and stuff, because that's what I've been doing and that's what I want to continue to do. So make sure that you share, because I think you get so many useful information on this channel. If you are an adventurous person and you want to travel all over the world, I'll be sharing my journey with you guys. So now on this video, I'm gonna be sharing just 5 things for today. 5 things that can take you abroad without spending too much money and without any qualifications. Okay, I don't know if I'm explaining it the correct way, but that's that. So I'm sharing 5 things, and I will try to get straight to the point. You guys can do your research on those things, or you can ask me. I'll let you know if I know more. But so far, with all of these that I've written down, the 5 things, I do have the agencies and the contact details. So if you are interested in any of these things that I'll be sharing, let me know in the comment section, and then I'll gladly give you the information. The first thing, and the most known thing, is the au pair cultural exchange program. So au pairing can be done by both male and female. The age requirements are between the ages of 18 to 26 in the US, 25 in most of the countries in Europe. I don't know how to pronounce these words, please forgive me. The Schengen visa or Schengen countries. And then I know some other countries that will accept au pairs who are older, like the age limit is like 29 or 30, like Sweden, Norway, and is it Argentina or something? I'm not sure, but I'll put it on the comment section if you want to know. Au pair is I think it's a very nice program. I've been an au pair in the USA. I spent 2 years there. I like, if I had to talk about it, I'll have to do a separate video. So if guys want me to do that, I'll gladly do so. Just put it on the comment section, and then I'll tell you about the experience and how it is, how much it cost and all those things. But even if, like, specifically to go to the US, it costed me plus minus 20,000. Even if you have to borrow that money from someone else, it's okay, because within 2 months you'll be able to pay it back. And then another big thing with au pairing, especially in the US, getting a visa can be a hassle, because the USA doesn't want people to come there and become immigrants, illegal immigrants. They want you to come and do what you came there to do and go back home. So I can give you tips on the au pair video if you guys want me to do that video. Number 2, so I've met so many people who are like, Sneh, how can you go to a foreign country for like 2 years and live with people you don't know and not having any relatives and whatnot? Okay, so for those people who, I won't say are not brave, but people who just want to taste the waters and see if they can survive or not and whatnot, there is a program for you guys as well. That is number 2, the summer camps program. So the summer camps programs are designed for the kids. The one I know, it's in the USA. So during summer break, their summer, which is usually between end of May to like August or July, so it's like 3 to 4 months or something like that. Kids are on holidays, so kids are not going to school, so but parents are still going to work. So excuse me, so these summer camps were created for that, so that kids can still be entertained while their parents are at work. So the requirements for this one, most of the time you have to be a student, so they have to be very sure that you have some ties back home, so you will definitely go back home within those 3 to 4 months. You must be between the ages of 18 to 29. Basically what you do in the summer camps, you become like a counselor. You choose the job that you want to do during the time. You can become a counselor, you can become a swim instructor, or a football coach, or whatever. So there are many jobs that you can do. I'm not sure how you get paid. I think it's a pocket money, because they also give you a place to stay for those 3 to 4 months, and they give you food, I believe. I know the agency, the CCUSA, that I've spoken to. If you want their information, I will gladly leave it in the comments. Number 3, teaching English in Cambodia. So in Cambodia, whether you have a degree or not, if you can speak English, or you're from a native English speaking country, first of all, or you have the TEFL certificate, you can teach in Cambodia without experience or degree. So the ages, I'm not sure, I think it's between the ages of 18 upwards. And then number 2, most of the time those people without a degree or experience are usually sent to teach in the rural areas where the qualified people don't want to teach. And the salary for people without experience or degree is between 700 to 1,000 US dollars. I think that's a reasonable amount for someone who's not qualified, but also the cost of living in Cambodia is very cheap, so this salary is enough for you to live there and save some cash if you want, or travel other countries as well. More information I would gladly give you and the agencies that I know. Also, for those who want to do the TEFL certificate, I know it's very expensive, but I do have a link or a website where you can do it for free. So if you want to do it, let me know. Number four is it's more of a competition. It's the green card lottery for those people who want to go to the US and live there and become citizens eventually. So basically, this is a competition where you enter, and if you are chosen, and or if you are picked up, your name is picked, you get to get the green card for free. I think they also help you look for a job and whatnot when you get there. It's a whole lot of okay, so the competition itself, it's very easy to enter. It happens every year, once a year. So in October, between the 1st and the 7th of October, they open the competition, and I think it stays open on the website, DV Lottery, for like 7 days, or for like 10 to 20 days. You don't pay a cent to enter this competition. So if someone says you have to pay any amount, you must know that you are on the wrong website. So if you need more information, I can direct you to channels that talk about this, and I can give you the links and tell you when it opens up. So you just any age you can apply. You can apply for you and your whole family, and yeah, it's a competition, this one. So they pick about 50,000 people every year from all over the world. So you must just check if your country is on the list, but most African countries are on the list. The last one for today is Angloville program. So this program, I don't know, it's basically a win-win program or situation, because they just want good English speaking people. You don't have to be from a native English speaking country. As long as you speak good English, they do online interviews and whatnot before you can qualify. You do pay a little bit for the program, but it's usually in rands. It's usually less than 1,000 rands. You also pay for your own visa and flights. How is it a win for you? So they first of all give you free accommodation, they give you free food, and transportation within the country is free as well. So what you basically do there is, because many countries in Europe, actually many Europeans don't speak English, and they can't speak English, and there are so many that cannot afford to pay for English lessons. So this program is made for them. So you go there as someone who's gonna have a conversation with the locals in English, and while they show you around. So it's not a class setting. That's how they explained it to me. It's not a class setting, so you will be just chilling and speaking to them in English, and then they can use the translator or try to speak to you in English. They ask you questions, and you tell them like, this is how you pronounce this word and whatnot. So that is basically it. You can choose to spend a week with them, or 2 weeks, maximum 3 weeks in that country of your choice. So yeah, that's basically it. The age requirement for this one is between 18 and upwards. Like, you can be 50, but if you want to do this, you can definitely do it. I would recommend that if you want to do this one, you go like with a friend or a group of friends. If you want to travel, you spend the first week or 2 weeks in Europe, just like getting used to how everything is, because it is a bit different. So, and I think it will be nice just to travel for free in one country, free accommodation and free food, because they provide breakfast, lunch, and supper. Yeah, so that's it. That's for today's video, guys. Like I said, depending on the response, I'll share more opportunities. There are so many opportunities for people who want to travel the world. There are so many opportunities, so depending on the response, I'll share more. And if you need any more information on what I shared here, I know I just like didn't get into it, but if you guys want to know more or any information, further information, you leave it on the comment section. I always check my comments and then I'll respond to you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, guys. You might not need this information, but someone in your timeline or in your Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp might be in desperate need of this information. So if you share, you are making a difference. Thank you, guys. Bye.